Welcome to While You Were Pooping. Today, we're talking about one of history's most persistent myths, that Napoleon Bonaparte was short. But was he really? Or did this all come down to a misunderstanding? Let's get into it.
While you were pooping, yeah. While you were pooping, while you were pooping, yeah. While you were pooping.
Napoleon Bonaparte, the French military leader and emperor, is famously thought of as a guy with a serious height complex. People still toss around the phrase Napoleon complex to describe short people who act overly aggressive. But here's the twist. Napoleon wasn't actually short for his time. When Napoleon died in 1821, his height was recorded as 5 feet 2 inches. But that was in French inches, which are longer than British or American ones. In modern measurements, he was about 5 foot 6 or 7 inches tall. That was average height for a Frenchman in the early 1800s. So, where did the myth come from? Part of it might be propaganda. The British, Napoleon's longtime enemies, had every reason to mock him and chip away at his image. Political cartoons of the time often exaggerated his features, making him look shorter and angrier. Also, Napoleon was often surrounded by tall members of his imperial guard, making him appear smaller by comparison in paintings and public appearances. So, no, Napoleon wasn't unusually short. But thanks to some bad math and even worse PR, he's been stuck with the label for centuries. That's it for today's episode of While You Were Pooping. If this one stood a little taller than you expected, share it with someone who loves history myths getting debunked. And until next time, keep your mind curious and your hands clean.
Yeah. While you were pooping, while you were pooping.